What if, in the first 60 seconds after your eyes open, before your thumb even twitches toward that glowing screen, you could set a law in motion that makes money respond to you all day, quietly, obediently, like a tide that can't help but return? What if the first image you choose, the first word you speak, becomes the cause of every payment arriving, every opportunity calling, every door opening in your favor until your head returns to the pillow tonight? Before we begin, hit like and tell me in the comments where you're watching from. It's powerful to see this circle of abundance spanning the world. And if you're ready to make this your daily rhythm, subscribe now so your mornings get trained into millionaire consciousness. Now listen, the moment you wake, the mind is soft clay. It will take the first impression and harden around it, then spend the rest of the day proving it. Most people let the phone deliver the first picture. Bills, noise, someone else's urgency. They surrender the brush and then wonder why the canvas looks like confusion. Not you, not today. Today you claim the first picture, the first word, and you command your day with the exactness of law. Here is the promise. If you will practice a simple morning technique, one picture, one breath, one seal before you check your phone, money will obey you all day. I mean obey as surely as your hand obeys your command to open, as surely as the sun obeys the order to rise. Cause, then effect, picture, then payment, word, then flow. This is not luck, it is law. So here we begin. Do not touch the phone. Let it lie face down. Sit up or lay still, spine long, shoulders wide. Let your jaw soften. Take one slow breath in through the nose as if you are inhaling power itself, and exhale like you are releasing the old night and its stories. Do this again. Inhale, receive, exhale, release. Now, in the theater of your mind, project one clean image. Make it simple, make it bright. See yourself moving through the day with a calm, royal pace, and everywhere you turn, money shows up as a faithful servant. See the invoice paid. See the sale closed, see the message that says, funds received. You do not need the screen to show you, you are the screen, you are the projector and the law. The phone will only echo what you establish now. Hold the picture steady like a camera settling into focus. Notice what your face looks like in that scene, peaceful, certain, grateful. Hear the tone of your voice, grounded, generous. Feel the weight of relief leaving your chest as if a door opened and a soft wind joined you. Now bring your awareness to your hands. Imagine money is light moving through your palms. It warms your fingers, it circulates through your body, it returns to the world carrying your blessing, and it comes back multiplied. Spending will not be lost today, it will be multiplication. Giving will not be depletion. It will be circulation. You are not chasing money, you are training it by your inner picture. The mind will try to insert a fear, anticipate it, let it rise like a bubble, and then practice substitution. Replace the fear with a chosen picture. See the bill and replace it with the receipt stamped paid in full. See the empty calendar and replace it with a booking confirmed. See the delayed transfer and replace it with completed. Do this without strain, just replace. You are the gardener pulling the weed and planting a flower in the same motion. Now seal it with the spoken word. Whisper or speak aloud with the authority of someone who knows the law cannot argue with a clear command. Today, money obeys me because my mind is the cause. I choose wealth pictures. I bless every dollar. I circulate and multiply supply. I am millionaire consciousness in motion. Pause. Feel the words settle into you like a key finding its lock. Speak again, slower, like you are etching it into granite. I command order in my finances. I command ease in my dealings. I command joyful returns on everything I release. It is so, do not rush. Let the echo of those words fill the room. This is you establishing your jurisdiction. You are not begging, you are decreeing. The difference is identity. Begging says, I hope. Decreeing says, I am. And because law respects identity, the world will rearrange to match the tone you just set. Now we add praise because praise is permission for more. Say thank you before the phone confirms anything. Thank you for money flowing with grace today. Thank you for the surprise payment, the right email, the perfect conversation. Thank you for the courage to circulate and the wisdom to receive. Gratitude is not politeness, it's signal. It announces readiness. It says to supply, you have a clear landing strip here. Place your attention on one specific flow you want today. Keep it modest at first, not because the law is small, but because your practice is becoming exact. Maybe it is one new client, maybe it is a refund arriving, maybe it is a sale that's been hovering to finally drop in. Name it, see it done, feel the satisfaction of it being completed. Smile because the body locks the picture when the face cooperates. Now make a vow that upgrades your identity. Say, I move as a millionaire today, not tomorrow, not when the account crosses a number, today. That means you think like someone for whom supply is normal, movement is generous, decisions are calm, your pace slows, your words simplify. You do not chase, you choose, you do not grasp, you guide. Let that identity sit on your shoulders like a well-tailored coat. It fits. We will give the mind one final anchor so it doesn't wander toward the screen out of habit. Touch your chest lightly and say, I am cause. Touch your throat and say, I seal with my word. Touch your hands and say, I circulate and multiply. This is your 3-point morning code. It takes less than a minute and it tells your nervous system what role it is playing in the theater of the day. Before you reach for the phone, decide one act of circulation you will perform today. It could be tipping with joy, sending a small gift, paying a bill with praise, or giving a compliment that opens a door. Decide it now and bless it in advance. What I release returns multiplied. This decision turns your money from a pond into a river. Rivers don't stagnate, they feed everything they touch and become larger because of it. Now breathe once more. See the picture one more time, speak the seal one more time, feel the coat of millionaire identity around you one more time. This is the moment most people would surrender to the noise of the world. You won't. You will make the phone obey you, not the other way around. When you do check it, it will be as a confirmation device, not a mood maker. You are training a daily rhythm. The first minute is the mold, the rest of the day is the casting. Keep this ritual simple, keep it precise. Your mind loves order, money loves order, and order begins with you choosing the first picture, speaking the first word, blessing the first release, and walking in the first identity of the morning. Today, let the law prove itself. Let your calm be the invitation, let your word be the seal, let your giving be the multiplication, and let your phone arrive at your command, not your craving. The world will recognize the authority in you because you recognized it first. Now rise and move as the one money gladly obeys. Carry that code of identity into the next minutes like a mantle of quiet authority. As your feet touch the floor, picture wealth as air, present, invisible, inevitable, and breathe it the same way. When you move to the sink, let water be your cue. Every stream means flow. Say under your breath as you wash your face, I am refreshed in supply. As certain as this water moves, money moves to me and through me. Law moves exactly as I move it. When you dress, choose one piece deliberately, a watch, a ring, a shirt, and let it become your reminder. Touch it and renew the picture. See the invoice paid in your mind's theater. See the account total at the level that relaxes your shoulders. Feel that relaxation now. The body is the receiver. When the body yields, the picture prints. Every zipper, every button, every step is a rhythm cue. Picture, then seal. Word, then move. If the mind throws you a scarcity image, an old memory, a forecast of lack, practice substitution immediately. Do not negotiate with it. Replace. Law does not require debate, it requires direction. See the fear like a sheet of paper you turn over. On the other side, write the outcome you choose in bold images: paid, approved, cleared, completed. See the email heading with the exact phrase you desire. See the notification carrying the words you command. The brain loves rehearsal. Give it rehearsals of victory so it recognizes them on sight. If today you must open the phone early, approach it as a king approaches a messenger. Sit tall, breathe once into your belly, whisper I am cause, then open. If the screen shows praise, payments, approvals, give thanks quickly and cleanly. Thank you for obeying, thank you for multiplying. Then close your eyes 1 second and stamp the picture of more. If the screen shows delay or someone else's panic, do not surrender your temperature to it. Practice substitution before you reply. Replace the headline with your outcome. Seal with a sentence, I move this to order now, then respond from order, not from agitation. Emails written from calm bring different returns than emails written from fear. You already know this in your bones. As you make breakfast, hear the sound of abundance in simple acts. The kettle sings a promise. The toast rising is a metaphor for your daily rise. Stir and say, I stir increase into this day. Eat with the consciousness that you are feeding a mind that commands commerce. Provision serves you because you serve law. This is devotion disguised as routine. Before you step out, touch your wallet or your card and bless it like you would bless a trusted assistant. Say, you go out with my praise and return with your increase. When you pay for anything today, coffee, fuel, a bill, let your inner word declare multiplication. Spending is not loss, spending is signal. It is your way of telling circulation, I trust the river. Feel the sensation of release and immediately picture the return. See the released amount walking away as a messenger that knows the way back with friends. Smile at the counter, tip with joy, and watch how often doors open for the person who carries this tone. If negotiations or sales are on your calendar, set your picture before the conversation and refuse to change it midstream. See yourself walking out satisfied, see them grateful to have met you. That is not manipulation. That is order. You are aligning the encounter to mutual good. Then seal it with a sentence that includes both names. We both prosper by this agreement. Your voice establishes the field. People feel your certainty even when you say nothing. Certainty is not loud, it's consistent. Use doorways as anchors all day. Every threshold you cross, house, office, car, let your footsteps say, I enter prosperity, I exit limitation. That one sentence retrains the nervous system to expect good as you move. It makes your day rhythmic instead of random. Law loves rhythm, money loves rhythm, your heart is proof, it beats in patterns. Bring pattern to your practice and your results will steady. If a bill arrives, bless it for proof you are trusted with circulation. Hold it gently and say, you are an opportunity to prove multiplication. Then picture the paid in full stamp, red and decisive, descending across the page. Feel the release in your shoulders as if it is already done. Act as one who expects the path to payment to present itself quickly, an email, a call, a sale, because your picture has already called it. When the path appears, walk it without dramatics. Calm is your magnet. If silence is part of your workday, let it speak wealth to you. Silence is not emptiness, it is space for instruction. In that quiet, ask once, what is the next simple action that multiplies supply? Then listen. The answer will arrive as a light nudge. Send that message, follow up with that person, change that price, publish that post, adjust that offer. Obey the nudge rapidly. Swift obedience to simple instruction is how you demonstrate trust in law. When fear knocks at odd hours, a sudden thought of a deadline, a number, a what if, practice substitution without ceremony. Breathe once, replace, seal, move. The habit is worth more than the momentary relief. You are training a reflex, and reflex protects you when pressure rises. Think of a pilot. Training is not for calm skies, it's for turbulence. You are training for steadiness under noise. Your wealth responds to steady hands. Praise under your breath while others complain out loud. Praise is not denial, it is design. Say quietly, thank you for the right people, the right timing, the right order. Say it when the cash register opens. Say it when the email pings. Say it when a plan shifts. Each thank you is a brick in the foundation of your day. Build without drawing attention to yourself. The results will draw attention for you. If you must ask for money today, a proposal, an invoice, ask like someone who knows they are adding value. Your tone is not pleading, it is clean. Frame the request with a picture in mind, the recipient relieved because you arrived. Seal the ask with clarity. Here is the value, here is the exchange, here is the timing. Clarity accelerates payment. Vagueness delays it. Law moves at the speed of decision. At midday, takes 60 seconds to reset. Close your eyes wherever you are, see the morning picture again. Speak the 3-point code. I am cause, I seal with my word, I circulate and multiply. Then add one more sentence that fits the hour. The second half of my day compounds the first. Stretch your shoulders back, return to your tasks as the one in charge. When you encounter prices on menus, tags, quotes, notice your first feeling. If it rises like a flinch, substitute instantly. Replace the flinch with a picture of ease. Say, I can afford what aligns with my path and what aligns finds me. This keeps you in choice, not chase. Your identity is not a number. It is a nature. Millionaire consciousness is not about digits, it is about dominion. Dominion looks like calm selection. End your work window by closing loops with order. Send the follow-up. File the receipt. Bless the outflow. Note the inflow. Give thanks aloud for what moved today, seen and unseen. You are teaching your mind to recognize progress and to multiply it. The seed you name grows faster. If someone blesses you, a referral, a discount, a kind word, let your gratitude be swift and specific. Praise them by name in your heart. May supply honor them as they honored me. Circulation increases when you become a conduit of honor. Money loves to travel through gracious hands. Keep one last practice for moments of waiting in line, in traffic, in queues. Instead of scrolling, lift your inner screen. Project the picture of your chosen outcome for the day and watch it like a short film. 30 seconds is enough. Then whisper the seal so softly only your soul hears it. This is how you make idle minutes multiply. You are no longer a victim of gaps, you are a maker of momentum. Walk through your afternoon as the same person you chose this morning. Do not downgrade your identity to match circumstances. Make circumstances upgrade to match you. Law is impartial, but it is not aimless. It takes orders from identity and picture. You have given both. Now you walk, you speak, you give, you receive in rhythm, in praise, in the quiet satisfaction of one who knows that money has heard and is obeying. As the afternoon lengthens, hold steady to the picture like a lighthouse holds steady to its beam. Law does not get tired, only habit gets loose. When the body suggests a slump, give it a signal. Sit a touch taller. Draw one quiet breath down to the belly, whisper the code, I am cause, then move one simple thing into order, a paper, a file, a corner of your desk. External order is inner law made visible. Money recognizes this air and gathers to it. When the phone buzzes, remember who commands. A notification is a knock, not a king. You decide if and when to open. Before you touch the screen, place the outcome in front of it. See the message carrying ease. See the number moving your way. See the tone respectful, then open and meet it as already ordered. If something arrives that wants to pull heat from you, substitute before you speak. Replace the first rise of irritation with the image of completion. Then reply in clean sentences that carry calm. Your word stamps the field. They will feel it even through text. If a call is scheduled, set the room to your frequency. Clear the surface. Place a hand on your chest. Seal your intent with one sentence that includes their good. We prosper together by this exchange. Then listen more than you talk. Listening is a form of praise. It tells the other you are seen. People pay those who see them. When it's your turn, speak the value simply. Name the price without apology. Let the silence sit. Silence is not a problem. Silence is space for decision. You are not pleading. You are confirming what you already pictured. If they ask for a reduction that cancels joy, substitute at once. See another door opening even as this one narrows. Speak a boundary with grace. I honor budgets and I honor value. Here is what aligns. Law rearranges to respect clarity. Use the late day light as your coach. When the sun turns gold, remember gold is your nature. Turn your face to the window, close your eyes for 2 counts, and thank the day for its returns, seen and on their way. Praise is magnet. Say, thank you for what already moved. Thank you for what moves now. Thank you for what arrives by nightfall. Then release the need to watch every minute for proof. The seed does not perform for the gardener on command. It grows by law, trust lets it push through. If traffic greets you, you have been given a moving temple. The car becomes your chamber of command. Hands soft on the wheel, shoulders down, gaze kind. With each red light, run the short film of your chosen outcome. 30 seconds. Picture, then seal. I move this to order, then let the light change you back to motion. This is rehearsal for pressure. This is leadership under noise. Money is attracted to the fact you remain composed when others scatter. If you meet someone who drips complaint, do not soak it in. Let it run off like rain on a waxed coat. Bless them inwardly, may order visit you quickly. Then change the air with one question that opens a door. What would be a good outcome for you by tonight? Guide them toward a picture. You will watch how fast tension calms when image replaces chaos. This is the same law you use on yourself. You are simply letting it overflow. Before you make any purchase this evening, pause a second over the card. Remember, spending is signal. You do not leak, you release with instruction. Picture the amount you are about to send out returning as twins. Bless the person receiving it. Say quietly, you are multiplied by my praise. Then pay with a face that says, I trust the river. Watch how often kindness meets this tone. An extra pour, a discount offered, a door held. Receive those signs without false humility. They are proof that your field is working. If a message arrives about a bill you forgot, do not let shame curl you in. Stand up, shoulders wide, look at the paper like a partner. Say, thank you for trusting me with circulation. I move you to paid in full. See the red stamp strike across the balance. Then take one immediate action, however small, that points you toward settlement. Send the partial, set the date, email the plan. Action seals image. The path will finish opening once you step onto it. Carry a small ledger in your pocket or in your notes app and record proofs as they land. Do not wait for only large numbers. Note the free coffee that came unasked. Note the quick response from the person who usually delays. Note the cash found in a coat. Note the smoothness of a call that used to twist your stomach. These are the early arrivals of the picture you set this morning. Writing them down trains the mind to count increase instead of lack. What you count compounds. If rejection shows up, greet it with good breeding. Thank you for your clarity. Bless the path that is mine now opening. Replace the closed door with the image of a door marked with your name. See it swing in. The ego wants to wrestle. Law wants to move. Keep the picture moving and the world will match the new location of your yes. When talk turns to money among friends, do not join in cursing. Refuse to belittle your own supply. If someone jokes about being broke, do not echo it to fit in. Stand in another identity without preaching. Smile and say something clean. I trust my money to return multiplied. Then change the subject to creation, not complaint. You are re-educating your circle by presence, not pressure. Some will catch it. The ones who don't will drift. Both outcomes honor your path. Toward early evening, perform one more act of circulation on purpose. It need not be grand. Order a book for someone who mentioned it in passing. Send a note of thanks that requires no reply. Leave a review for a vendor who served you well. Circulation is not only money, it is honor in motion. Release it with a picture of joyful return. Say, what I honor returns as honor, what I give returns as gain. As you prepare dinner or step into the gym, choose a rhythm that matches your identity. Cook like a calm provider, lift like a quiet sovereign. Give each movement a word, stir increase, press profit, stretch capacity. The body learns through repetition. Your muscles can be trained to associate exertion with ease in supply. That way, when business requires a push, your system recognizes the sensation as power, not panic. If your phone tempts you into a loop, news feeds other people's urgency, step back and reset your intent with ceremony. Place the device face down for a count of 5. Put your hand on your throat. Speak, I seal my mind. I choose my picture. Then decide one specific thing you are using the phone for right now. Do that and close. This is how you keep tools as tools. You are not against technology, you are for sovereignty. When you see someone else receive generously a friend's big sale, a competitor's win, bless it with zeal. Congratulations, and may it multiply for you. Praise clears envy at the root and keeps your channel free. The law does not punish you for another's increase, it takes your reaction as your request. Show it that you celebrate flow anywhere and it will trust you with more flow here. Keep your ask clean in the evening. If you need to follow up on an invoice, do it from order. Open the thread, read your own morning words, see the paid stamp. Then write from that picture, friendly check-in on the invoice dated, kindly confirm timing. Simple, direct. No story, people feel story as weight, they pay clarity faster. Should worry rise as the light fades, do not give it the front seat. Walk to a doorway, place your hand on the frame and speak your crossing. I exit fear, I enter provision. Then take 3 slow steps into the room as if you are stepping into abundance itself. The nervous system listens to movement. You can walk yourself back into wealth, leave your workspace with dignity, do not flee, close tabs. File what belongs, empty the trash, put one beautiful object at the center of the desk, flower, stone, photo that says order lives here. Your morning self will thank you. You are sending a message backwards in time, I support you. Tomorrow will recognize the favor and multiply it. If a child asks for a treat or a partner asks for your attention, give it with a face that says, I am rich in time. Scarcity rushes everything. Wealth makes room. The law measures your inner state, not your calendar. When you act from plenty in small moments, you create the conditions for plenty in large ones. This is why your minute of presence matters. Before the night deepens, count 3 returns from the day and praise them out loud. Say what arrived, say what you released, say how you stayed in picture when you could have scattered. Let the room hear you. You are tutoring your atmosphere in what to bring more of. Then choose one more picture for tomorrow's first minute and tuck it under your pillow in thought. You will not labor on it. You will simply place it there like a letter on a nightstand, ready for morning's law to pick up. Remember, through all of this, you are not trying to convince money to like you. You are training it to obey you by the way you think, speak, give, and move. Identity commands and the world follows. Keep your pace calm, keep your word clean, keep your circulation joyful, keep your picture bright. The phone will be a messenger, you will be the monarch. Let the night be your partner, not your pause. You have spent this day choosing pictures, sealing with word, circulating with praise. Now you will close your books like a wise shopkeeper of consciousness, calm, orderly, profitable. Place the phone where it cannot reach your hand by habit. Face down, out of arm's length. It is a messenger, not a master. You end as you began. You choose the last image, you speak the last command, you bless the last release. Whisper your night seal with the same clean certainty you used at dawn. I close this day in surplus. What I released returns multiplied. What I've asked is answered. What belongs to me finds me easily. Feel your body soften as the words settle. This is not a wish. This is bookkeeping. Your accounts in thought, in emotion, in money are reconciled to order. If the mind stirs and tries to flash numbers or worries across your inner screen, do not wrestle. Practice substitution without drama. See the ledger line that bothered you. Now turn the page and stamp the column paid, approved, cleared. Replace the scene entirely. See the transfer landing. See the confirmation email blinking with the phrase you chose. Breathe in for a slow count as if you're inhaling the proof. Exhale like you're releasing the old story. Repeat 3 times. Then say, I sleep in order. Law finishes what I begin. Sweep your field of any knots. Think of one person who owes you, one who delayed, one who disappointed. Cut the tie without the poison of resentment. Say, I release you to your good. I prosper anyway. This is not letting them off, it is letting you free. Resentment tangles circulation. Forgiveness opens channels you cannot predict. The law does not require you to carry debt in your chest to collect it in your account. Now turn praise into a pillow. Thank the faces that carried your day. Speak their names softly or in your heart. May supply honor you as you honored me. Thank the bill that taught you to stand tall. Thank the invoice that moved. Thank the unexpected kindness that winked at you from the world. Gratitude is your night light. It tells the universe there is an open door here even in the dark. Set aside a small act of tomorrow's circulation before sleep. It could be a tip, a gift, a donation, a note of honor. Place the amount or the item where you can see it in the morning. Label it blessing if you like. Touch it and command its mission. You go out with joy and you return with increase. Your last conscious thought about money tonight is generosity. Your last feeling is calm power. Your nervous system will carry that tone through the night. Arrange your space like a sovereign who expects morning to obey. Lay the garment you will wear as your reminder, the watch, the ring, the shirt that fits your identity. Hang your coat of millionaire consciousness on the chair. As you smooth it, speak softly, I wake as cause, I wear calm, I keep order. Objects hold assignments when you give them one. Tomorrow your hands will remember. Invite instruction. Place a notebook and pen by the bed. Ask once cleanly, show me the next simple action that multiplies supply. Then promise your mind obedience. I act on clear instruction quickly. This promise is a bridge. When a nudge arrives upon waking, a person to message, a price to change, a follow-up to send, you will cross quickly. Speed in small obedience multiplies return. Rehearse the opening minute of dawn as if it is a scene you're directing. See your eyes open, your hand staying still, your breath moving low and slow. See the first picture rise, order in finances, ease in dealings, joyful returns. Hear your voice speak the 3-point code, I am cause, I seal with my word, I circulate and multiply. See your smile lock the print. See yourself rise unhurried, see the phone waiting for your signal. This film takes 10 seconds. That 10 seconds trains your reflex more than 10 minutes of worry ever could. If you wake in the night, refuse the glowing rectangle. Reach for your code instead. Place a hand on your chest and say, I am safe in supply. Picture one scene, just one, turning in your favor, not 5. 1, stamp it, then lay your head down like a king placing a seal on wax. Sleep will return to that sure voice. If it doesn't at once, keep your breath steady. Law listens to rhythm. Bless your instruments. Speak over your wallet, your cards, your laptop, your tools. You serve order. You attract honorable exchange. You return multiplied. This is not superstition. It is stewardship. Things respond to tone. They last longer and bring more when they work under praise instead of pressure. Name what moves while you sleep. Say it simply, clients remember me. Invoices clear, approvals finalize, accounts adjust in my favor. People who are my people find me, then release the need to track it. The farmer does not dig up the seed, you don't either. Turning over all night to look at screens is digging. Put the field to bed and let growth happen by law. If you share your bed or your home, let your quiet be contagious. You don't need to preach, you don't need to announce your ritual. Your calm is the sermon, your order is the hint, your generosity is the proof. Those who want the same peace will ask. Then you can give in clean sentences, picture, word, circulation, praise, but tonight you simply live it. Keep your boundary with the device sacred. If it must serve as your alarm, strip it of every hook before lights out. Set the alarm, close every app, place it face down at distance. Speak to it with a small smile, you wait for my command. You will not train me, I train you. This sentence seems simple. It reclaims a kingdom. You will feel the energy gather back to you. Check your body for any last tightness. Shoulders high, let them fall. Jaw clenched, soften, belly tight. Let it open. So often, money tension hides in muscle. When you release the body, the picture prints cleanly again. Whisper your identity once more, I move as a millionaire. It is who I am, not what I chase. Fall asleep as that person. Wake as that person, carry that person through errands and emails, through breakfast and bills. Identity is the constant. Circumstances rotate to match it. If a stray regret tries to speak, something you didn't do, something you said, close it with order. I correct softly and quickly, tomorrow I complete. Then choose one small completion you will deliver early. Set a reminder if needed, not as penance, as proof of who you are. Completion is magnetic. It pulls payments, and respect the way a clean storefront pulls customers. Bless your accounts by name. Savings, checking, investments, petty cash, speak over them. You are protected. You are increasing. You are in right relationship with my purpose. If a number tries to shame you, substitute the picture of the level that relaxes your shoulders. Smile and let your face teach your nervous system what normal looks like. You are writing instructions to your future. Close your eyes and see tomorrow's most important conversation ending in mutual joy. See the handshake, see the thank you, see the message that says, "This works." Then say, "We both prosper by this exchange." Put both names in your mind, bless both paths. Law loves a win-win. Abundance moves faster where no one must lose. Let the room hear one last praise. Thank you for the unseen movement. Thank you for the scene. Thank you for the ease gathering in the night. I welcome good news at first light. Then turn your face slightly toward the place where morning will enter. You are telling your mind which way to look. When you wake, it will obey. And when morning does touch your eyes, you already know what happens. No frantic reach, no surrender to someone else's urgency. You move in the order you set: breath, picture, seal, circulation, identity. Then you meet the world as confirmation, not as command. This is how a day bends. This is how money learns you. It recognizes the sovereign who trained it in the dark and follows you into the light. Let morning meet you like a loyal friend. Before the hand moves, before the mind wanders, let your breath arrive low and slow. Feel the sheets, feel the weight of the room's quiet. Let one beam of light be your cue. You do not rush. You do not reach, you remember. Picture first, word next, movement after. This is the rhythm that bends a day. This is the simple act that makes money take its place as servant and not master. Lift your inner screen and choose one clean scene for today. See the notification that matters: reading, funds received. See a client saying, "This is perfect." See yourself finishing the task that unlocks the payment. Do not stack 5 pictures, choose one and make it bright. Zoom in, read the exact line on the invoice marked paid. Hear the sound your device makes when good news lands. Let your face cooperate with a small, quiet smile. The body prints what the face approves. Your nervous system is listening to that smile. Now breathe in as if you are drawing the picture into your cells. Breathe out as if you are blowing the dust off old stories. Whisper the code with authority. I am cause, I seal with my word, I circulate and multiply. Then seal the day's direction with clean command. Today money obeys me. I walk in order. I release with praise and I receive with ease. My mind is law in motion. Feel the words settle like stones in clear water. No splash, no drama, just the bottom becoming visible. Let fear try its trick. Maybe it shows a number, maybe it plays a voice from the past. Do not argue, replace, turn the sheet. Stamp the page. See the red letters: approved, cleared, completed, descending across the worry like a verdict. Breathe once. The substitution is your proof that you are the gardener, not the weed. You are not resisting, you are redesigning. That is power. Place your hand lightly over your heart and don the coat again. I move as a millionaire today. You remember what that means. Calm selection, generous movement, exact words. You are not waiting for a bank balance to grant permission. Identity speaks first and the world makes the introductions afterward. You step into the role you wrote last night and you play it without flinching. Law respects consistency more than intensity. Name one act of circulation you will complete before noon. Tip with joy, pay a small bill with praise, send a gift without announcement. Set it now, bless it now. What I release returns multiplied. See the amount walking out like a confident messenger who knows the path back. Visualize the return with companions, smile again, you are turning the river on with intention. Rise without breaking the picture, sit tall at the edge of the bed and let your feet touch the floor like you are stepping onto your own ground. Whisper, this is my field and it is fertile, walk to water and let it coach you. As certain as this flows, my supply flows, wash your face, rinse doubt, retain order, choose your reminder item and give it assignment with touch. When your fingers brush it later, the scene will reappear on cue. Now a string of seals to carry in your chest pocket. My word is a key, it opens what belongs to me, my giving is signal, it sends for increase, my receiving is clean, it honors the giver and the law, my decisions are simple. They shorten the path of money, my time is rich, I move unhurried and accomplish much. My name is safe in the mouth of commerce, my value is clear, my price is clean, my yes is strong, my no is kind. My accounts are protected and growing, I command order and it comes. Make your first message of the day a praise, not a scroll. Thank you for money moving toward me now, thank you for solutions rising at once. Thank you for doors opening in my favor. Thank you for the unseen helpers at work on my behalf. Thank you for my clear mind and my willing hands. Gratitude is your green light to the universe. You are not asking for luck. You are activating law. As you eventually reach for the phone, let your palm hover 1 second like a king over a seal. Put the picture in front of the screen. Let your spine stay long. Whisper, I command what I am about to see, then touch. If praise is there, bless it and stamp more. If noise is there, substitute before you move. You are not the subject of the screen, you are the author of the scene. The device confirms what you already decided. Carry this authority into each doorway today. Hear your footfall say, I enter prosperity. I exit limitation. When a price appears that challenges your chest, breathe and return to choice. I can afford what aligns, and what aligns finds me. That sentence cuts chase and restores dominion. When a deal asks you to trade joy for approval, keep your center. I honor budgets and I honor value. Here is what aligns. Watch how quickly clarity rearranges the room. At any noon or mid-afternoon dip, do not entertain slump as identity. Sit a touch taller. See your morning picture update like a live feed, more confirmations, more ease. Speak your code, then complete one small order move. Throw away a scrap, send a clean email, file what's loose, show law that you cooperate with it in the visible. Money gathers to neatness the way iron gathers to a magnet. Your field becomes that simple. When the day closes, you will not close like the world. You will count returns, praise them aloud, and plant tomorrow's picture under your pillow like a king placing a decree under a wax seal. But for now, you remember this one truth: you do not live at the mercy of mood, numbers, or notifications. You live by image, word, circulation, and identity. And because of that, money will obey you all day. If you've walked with me through this entire practice from the first quiet breath to this final seal, then you already know what is true. You are not waiting for permission to prosper. You are the permission. Write in the comments. Money obeys me all day. I want to honor those who stayed to the end, who didn't just listen as entertainment, but allowed this law to set a new rhythm in their mornings, their hands, their accounts. The connection between us right now tells me that your simple act of liking this video is not merely support, it is confirmation. It is circulation. A release that helps this teaching reach another soul who is ready, just as you were, to reclaim their first minute and train their money to serve. Let your like be a small testimony. The law is working in me. And if you felt the shift, if something in you stood taller and said, "This is how I live now," then subscribe. Not as a casual click, but as a covenant with yourself. A vow to keep choosing the first picture, sealing the first word, blessing the first release, and walking in millionaire consciousness, day after day, morning after morning, video after video. Your practice is your proof. Your identity is your constant. Your supply cannot help but answer. You are cause, your word is law, your giving multiplies, your day obeys, and you have already begun proving it.